Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Video games.
Video games.
We've got video games. I'm gonna
Video
technically
gaming. I'm back in a
lean
television.
on- Yeah, we're television. You've been turned into the technological world. That was wrong. We're here playing
Wow.
games.
I'm here playing games in the technological world.
I was not able to summon enough of my psychic powers to appear physically this stream, but rest assured, it will happen.
I can
This I
sense
swear.
a presence on the horizon.
One.
One stream away from maximum power.
Yeah. So it's been a bit because we missed a stream, unfortunately. I apologize to the general viewers, the chat, and all that.
I don't apologize to the
we're
viewers.
back.
I don't owe you anything.
That's true, actually. They don't owe me anything.
I sorry a lot, like all the time, but like I am gonna miss streams sometimes, and this is a for fun thing. I don't feel like I don't try to adhere to a schedule too hard because it's about
we're here
doing
to have fun. We're here to have fun. We're here to see a good game.
I promise video games sometimes.
Sometimes. But yeah, I got a new cat in the interim.
Yeah.
And also in the interim, he got very sick.
Yeah.
So it's probably for the best that I didn't stream, because I had to go at like 11 p.m. one night to take my cat to the vet. So,
and he's doing a little better now, right?
Oh yeah, much better, much better.
So glad to hear that.
But, still, been kind of hectic over here.
I had the chance to meet him, and he's a very sweet fella.
He's a very sweet guy. So keep an eye on both the cats, getting them, making sure they're okay, all that.
I also had a howdy. Well, welcome to the stream.
Howdy, Rue, you made it.
The Rue? The Rue?
This is the Rue, yes.
Hi, the Rue. I'm Voluminum. I'm streamer. I'm a television set. I've heard so much about you. We're playing psychonauts 2 today.
Rue is the one who got me, who bullied me at gunpoint to get into psychonauts.
Really?
Yes.
So this is your fault.
Into it together a little bit. It was like they got into it and I got into it at around the same time. I got into it because they were into it. So. And that is why, in fact, you are even able to play this game at all, because you were borrowing it from me. Well, anyway, you gonna share it with me, or are we gonna get going?
Yep, I'm launching it now. Thank you, Rue, so much for setting these events in motion.
Your impact on society. Impact on society.
Look what you've done. Look, everything you see tonight will be your own You haven't played it?
Their computer isn't good enough to play it right now.
I was about to go on a paragraph about how everything you see is your own creation and you haven't played it.
They have a Mac.
I also have a Mac. Well, I mean, I also have a not Mac now, but I used to just have a Mac and I had to Windows partition it and I played video games on there and it did not like that. I've tried playing Inscription on my Mac and it is sobbing every single time it tries. It can barely eke its way through. Max.
This is an Apple hate zone.
What has Apple ever done for us?
Literally nothing. The game. I'd like to see it.
Yes, yeah, okay. I'm gonna launch Psychonauts right now. Here I go. It's coming on the stream. Okay, actually, good news on that front. Inscription is working on a Mac version. Which is in beta right now. If you'd like to try it out, I believe the code to get in is
If you just send it to me over Discord, I can send it to them.
No, hold on. This is really important. I'm trying to find it in the list. They spam the update channel with a lot of nonsense. I can pause the music.
You're getting a treat today.
This is so important. Where is it? The Mac beta can be found.
We're 20 minutes over.
Hold on. I've almost found it.
None of you would
Mac
survive in
beta
theater.
in
I swear.
news.
Well, I mean, Val, you would not.
I found it.
survive in
Okay, so
theater.
what you do is you go to you right-click your inscription in Steam. You select Properties, find Betas, and the code is Mealworm Sigil, which I'm going to put in the chat because I have nothing better to do. It is Mealworm
You
Sigil.
do have better to do. You have a game to play.
So put that in your betas code, and you'll get the Mac beta, which they're still working on it. They're still working out the kinks, but you should be able to play Inscription on Mac. And it's really important that I say this because everyone needs to play Inscription. No problem. I'm glad I could help. That's my thanks for setting the events in motion to get me to play this beautiful game, which I am launching right now. You should be able
Val,
to see it.
Do you feel my hand on your shoulder?
No, I'm literally clicking the button. I accidentally turned off my VTuber. That's the wrong button. I'm panicking. Let me focus. I disappeared. Help, girl. I'm in the non-existence. Okay. I'm clicking the other button.
Vanished.
I'm clicking on the one that says psychonauts.
Screen.
One thing at a time. You ready? Why is it so small? Oh, it's just in the corner. Okay, there's psychonauts for everyone. Now here it comes for you. I'm a better streamer than this usually, Rue, I promise.
We're having a uniquely troubled stream this time.
Look, I promise I am a great streamer. Every day of my life.
I see it. Yay.
You see it? Okay, good.
Yes, I'm good.
Chat, you will be able to hear it in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Oh yeah, Rue is the one who Raz is our son. We got heterosexually married to.
So I assume that Rue knows about or is somehow responsible for the image, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I made it for them, actually.
Awesome.
And it just migrated here.
And it's found another home here.
Another home here.
In the spirit of Raz, it can find its home anywhere that there's. Why am I having dropped frames now?
It's the Catholic.
They don't want Raz to become Catholic. My frames are plummeting.
Fair. I don't think he should become Catholic either, frankly, but I love my beautiful son, so.
Okay, I'm going
Game
to.
looks fine for me. I'm looking at stream. I don't see any real frame drops.
I'm gonna do a backup recording, so that if something goes awry, we'll have a good recording for the VOD's channel.
Ah, I see. Good idea.
Because I'm having a little rocky boat this time. But in the meantime,
a bit of a rocky start.
With no further ado, with absolutely none further ado, let's play a video game. I have once again forgotten all the controls.
This is not. You'll get it. It's intuitive. This is not the most video game, but it's certainly up there. We've talked about this.
Yes. Why are the graphics gone?
They're fine.
No, they turned. Oh, why is everything low now? What the heck?
I don't know.
I want high graphics. I want to be able to see every hair on Raz's head. There we go.
He's got a hat on. I don't know what to tell you.
That's the. That's travel into thoughts. That one's the one we learned.
Clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Clairvoyance, yes. Doesn't work on everybody.
Yeah, that's the one where you jump into a thought bubble.
Yeah.
This is the one where you.
Or no, it's.
No, this one is.
No.
Because I remember I had it on.
No, that's clairvoyance.
No.
Oh no, that's the thought bubble. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
no.
right.
Then
Mental
this
connection.
is make a fire.
Yes. Oh my god.
Then this is levitate.
Very important.
Okay.
Never remove levitate. Always
hi.
important.
Thanks for your help on that casino.
Go away!
Norma thinks you're
Norma.
What are you, his accomplice? I'm keeping my eyes on both of you.
Thank you, Gisu.
I thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Okay.
The small boy. Money. They got money in the ground at the mother lobe.
Chat, how's the audio balance? Can you hear me and Fee and Raz on this little bubble?
I think I'm a little soft.
A little soft? Okay, 1 second.
As far as I can tell. To be fair, I'm listening to it on my phone, so.
All right, give me a hot second here. I'm gonna turn you up, like so.
Balance, baby.
Okay, you should be good now. I think. I turned your decibels up a little bit. Awesome! It's Psychonauts.
it's Psychonauts. It's one of the best games. I saw a video today when I opened up YouTube that was like, I can't hate Psychonauts 2, and I was like, why would you want to?
I've been
Oh
getting
yeah, you gotta
recommended
go
that too.
see.
Okay, I'm in the Nerve Center now, right?
I think so. You can also check where you're supposed to go in your journal.
I already know. It's here.
Granted.
Yeah, you have to go see Lily, which means
That's a lot of.
Oh.
I love the doors.
it's fun. I love how they're each different. It's good.
I want to see him again real quick.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
Dispute. May I speak to you for a minute?
I got him.
He caught me running around the doors.
No, Sasha stops fun. He's 7 foot tall. What's wrong?
Is this about what happened in Hollis's mind?
You're in trouble.
Yes.
I can explain.
No need.
Oh my god. The goggles.
This is actually a thing he does in the first game, so it's not that weird. But like, this is the brain tumbler. He's gonna tell you. You and brain.
Do you remember this place, Rasputin?
It's the collective unconscious. The shared
Facebook.
portion of all human psyches.
This is actually kind of
I
important.
thought this might be a good place to talk about the incredible access
We're in
psychonauts
Tumblr.
have, and the trust
Shut up.
that goes with it.
I know. I really messed
It's,
up.
it's an important
I
bit.
thought I could fix it.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin.
Evil babe.
Agent Forsyth seems to feel you've learned your lesson and that no further consequences are needed.
I
think
disagree.
she's being too lenient.
Yes.
Next time you find yourself in someone's mind and it occurs to you to overreach your
Hands up the
boundaries,
cigarette.
use this.
No!
Smelling salts?
These will cause you to exit the brain immediately before any damage is done. You may also use this place to return to some of the mines you've already visited, of course.
Yo!
If you feel there
Pass
is
on
You're
some
really
replay.
like,
business
go
there.
back in. But,
Use
well,
the smelling salts when you
I would
feel
recommend
ready to
doing
leave.
that off
Sasha.
screen.
And I'm sorry.
Bye! Sasha's gone. So yeah, now you can leave a world, mental world, whatever you want, and you can go back to ones. I would recommend doing this off stream because there's not a ton that's like different in them.
Counterpoint, I want to
And-
see
and there was
Tooth
a story.
Office again.
Later, we will do that. That'll be you and me.
Okay, but how do I know which door is which? They're kind of.
Oh, they're well, a lot of them aren't open yet.
Oh, I mean that. How do I know what's that door?
Well, you look.
That's got
Yeah.
that's got dentist tools.
Yeah, they all have very.
I want to see that one
distinct.
one more time. Oh, this is dizzying.
Yeah.
And that one's got.
Yeah,
oh, and
this one-
that one's got the vaporwave sun. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Got it. Gotcha.
And they all have their distinct designs. And
How do I leave?
You will get more, if you would press the go to settings for me, please.
I can see Mario Galaxy it.
But yeah,
Settings?
go to settings for me.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, gotcha.
You can now do that at any point during a level.
Is there a good reason to? Like, doesn't that mess with the story if I do that?
No, you just kind of go outside and go back in.
Okay.
There's, I mean, if like it's I don't know why you would do it. Frankly, I can't think
Hey, what's
of a reason.
Stay away from that, please.
But,
everything
you
is
know,
tuned to must straight ahead like
If you need to,
yours.
if you get, I think it's mostly if you get overwhelmed by the themes explored in the brain, because some of them are pretty heavy.
Yeah.
You know, giving people that out is a good idea. Also, I guess for like gameplay purposes, if you need to just stop for a while. So yeah, it's a thoughtful thing mostly.
Good to have.
Then you gotta go talk to Lily,
Prove your networking skills with
Oh,
our
right.
mental connection
which is in the nerve center. Yeah. Or well,
Scanning
it's up in there.
access. Granted.
Hey, they can
Yeah.
scan me.
Scanning access. Granted.
There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't want an incomplete fingerprint scan. I think it's gonna get sussy.
Rue, don't say anything. Oh, there's a card over there. He's in there. He's in the brain. Wow, it's like the game.
All the turrets are gonna look like me now.
Hard for boy.
Agent Forsyth?
Oh.
Imposter?
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Maligula was from
Oh.
the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the
Hollis.
Aquatos, come from?
Hollis.
Yes, but
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the
Hollis.
war and after. It's just interesting is all.
Hollis!
Hollis.
Hollis, I want to touch grass.
permission requested to go outside.
Please let. He's a little
Permission
boy.
denied. We're
needs to go
under
outside.
lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Hollis, before I go,
This is a really good conversation.
I want to
but,
say that I have nothing to say to you. I'll do it.
Please.
Agent Forsyth?
He's
I
a
just
good boy.
wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure in Turnaquato?
No. But yeah. I mean, I prefer the third, but you know.
Octopuses are bad?
Oh, definitely. Did you know
I
there's
mean,
evidence
fair.
suggesting that
Oh.
alien race? Ugh.
That's I.
But still, I was hoping you'd learned a different lesson.
I mean, at
You
least she
didn't
agrees on
learn,
that.
Rasputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open.
Oh, no.
Especially with a mole in the organization.
Sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
I always have time for my interns, Aquato. Now get out of my sight.
I love Hollis.
Yeah, you go up there if you want to go see Lily. And I have, and that means that after this stream, I have a very special treat for us.
Yo, check it out. It's Papers, Please.
Yeah, big,
Hey!
big boss.
I'm,
There he is.
I'm using the
No,
computer.
wait, that's
Oh my
Solid
God,
Snake.
Big Boss! I
Solid
saw.
Snake. No.
Let's get a lock
Anyway,
on this delusionist activity
um,
before the Grand Head wakes
Yes.
What I need right now.
I do
If you want to go see Lily, there's
You're
the
already
staircase
on
up
thin
there
ice cream
to
into
the elevator.
Don't push it.
I love the
That's
design
fair.
so much. I love this guy.
Yeah. This is.
I love this guy.
I like it when things are good. There's a card under the stairs.
I see it. I gotcha.
Yeah.
a side card.
Got a side card.
He got it.
Greetings,
Aren't we
Agent.
proud of him?
Future agent?
That's nice.
Mean. A little mean, but a little nice also.
No, that's nice that anyone's saying, "Ugh, intern baby." That guy's like, "Oh, you're on the right path."
Well,
Greetings,
yeah, you're
Agent.
right.
Hi.
Bigelow is not as interested.
Oh, this is a platforming puzzle.
I don't know if it's a puzzle so much as a path. Remember, you can levitate in midair.
Is that
against
as high
Mexico.
as you can go?
He's 10. I don't. What do you want?
Okay, now I'm here.
I don't know what this
It's a
does
good
for you.
view,
Oh,
Big
solid
Boss.
snake. I don't think you can get up to where this is leading yet.
Oh, this
Maybe
leads
I
somewhere?
don't remember. I know there's a thing up there, but I don't think you can get there
Is
yet.
that as high as you can go?
But yeah, go talk to Lily.
That revolver slot down there.
If Revolver Ocelot was here, frankly, we'd have bigger problems.
That's a good point. If Revolver Ocelot were loose in the mother lobe,
In the mother,
then
we'd have already lost. They'd have
Yeah.
already lost. It's already lost.
I want to press that button.
Unfortunately, you cannot. It is unpressable.
I want to talk to him by
Agent?
pressing the button.
Intern.
Agent.
Intern.
Agent.
Intern.
Incredible.
I love
It's
conversations.
realistic gameplay.
Hello, Agent.
Hey, Mole.
Thanks, Kraber.
Scanning for
Thanks.
fingerprint.
Oh, Kramer from Seinfeld?
Access granted.
I want to be on the other side.
No. Cutscene said no. Oh, Psychic 6.
Allison back down. Ford.
We know him. Not Ford.
That's the guy from Silicon Valley. Oh, I love that. That's
Ford.
my best friend in the whole world.
That's Ford.
Is Sherlock no?
No!
I'll take that card.
Improve your networking skills with
Ah.
our connection pin.
I'm already sick of those
Bruce
vending
says-
machines. I already get
Bruce
advertised
says-
to enough in real life.
Bruce
Oh, I
says
want the
gay
card.
friend group.
How is he?
You can get in a
Oh,
minute.
Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong.
Oh,
These
important.
plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out
Lily,
what's
I
going
get
on.
that you have a whole thing with your
they
dad,
keep
but
dying.
I really need that
I
card.
think his Silurian poisoning must
This
be
is-
worse than we
Yeah.
thought.
Listen, Lily.
I have to talk to you about that card
Talk to
I
you about
found just
something
now.
Hey,
I
you
found on
evil.
the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or
Hey,
even
Lily, are you
someone
evil?
know acting funny, trying to?
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you. People are going to ask.
Look, I know I talk smack about the psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But,
Damn.
but,
Girl,
oh, never mind!
Lily,
go
hang
talk
on.
to someone.
Rasputin.
Truman, you're awake.
There he
Hang on,
is.
let me tell the others.
No, Rasputin, no one must know.
Oh,
There's a spy among us. We don't
Ah!
know who to trust.
But-
if the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
they said
Lily.
it.
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw that psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the delusionists. And they're even trying to bring back...
Maligula. It's true. That's
Truman
what I
Show.
was working on.
That
when I was
weird
taken.
texture is really
They
something.
can't really
Incredible.
bring her back, though, right? Sasha says
Like
it's
a chocolate.
impossible.
It
Brownie.
wouldn't be the
It
first
is, yeah.
time the psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power. Listen, Rasputin. Maligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who
Key?
knows how to fight her. You
Me.
need to bring him here. Bring
Ford.
back Ford Cruller.
Yeah.
Can you do
Love
that
that
for
sandwich.
me, Raz?
It's a
Can
great
you bring
sandwich.
back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows? Rasputin, this is a mission about
There's
the
a very
fate of
good
the world.
frame in
And I have
this.
no
Why
one
does
else
he
I can
trust me more than his own
You
daughter?
must bring
don't
Ford
know.
here. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And I'm
Every voice
trusting
actor
that
in
you'll
this game is
tell
incredible.
No one,
Absolutely.
Rasputin.
Every
The
single one
fate
of them
the
does an
free-thinking
amazing job.
world is in your hands.
Stop showing me the shinies.
Okay, Grandhead Zanotto. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time.
Well, that was fun.
Now I entrust this to this 10-year-old.
Hmm.
He is small. Why is he so small? Who made him so
Yes.
small? Yeah.
Can't leave this card lying around.
I'm saying.
That was an interesting graphical movement.
What do you mean?
It just did a weird thing for a second, that's all.
Loving the graphics on
What's
this
on the
thing.
screen? Probably nothing.
Did a spark come out of it? That's
Yeah, it
great.
did. Cute.
The attention to detail. It's a
Oh
little...
yeah, I mean,
Oh. I was just about to start talking about that. And then it just launched. I love that. You can send it flying.
kick.
Hates these
What
things.
is it?
It's the
It's like a little
Illuminati.
cute thingy.
I want to try to get a combo going. This is more important than the cycle knots or whatever.
Mm. I guess we won't be seeing any clowns today then.
Okay, I'm going. I want to see clowns. I want to see the clown.
You can't go that way.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
Told you. Oh, good luck with this.
With
Oh,
what?
nice. Good job.
You told me that there
I'm
would be
impressed.
clowns, and I will see them. Can you sit in this game? That's a
I-
good question. Can you sit in psychonauts?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, what if I try going
Although,
on a
frankly,
seat?
he needs a rest.
Oh,
I
that's
mean, you just
computer.
kind of stand on it. You can, like, metaphorically sit, and I think you sit in cutscenes. You sit in cutscenes, literally unplayable.
Raz?
No,
Come on, you're so close,
he does not.
Raz.
He's not ready. He's.
Raz, that's not...
That's not what you. I love it, but no.
Raz, I really appreciate the energy, but that...
He's got a mission.
Wait,
His girlfriend's dad just told him to do a thing.
I forgot. What did the dad tell us?
Just to get back forward. So you need
right.
bacon. Also, remember you can check whatever we're supposed to do next in the journal.
Going to the noodle bowl. They got bacon.
Which also you should open the journal because the journal is important.
The guy mentioned bacon at the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah.
Who was it? Who? Mouse? Mouse?
He's gone now. Watch out. He's gone now. Yeah, it's a little mouse hole. I don't know. Yeah, but he's gone. But they did actually mention bacon.
Gadgets available in my shop
It's
for
it's
testing.
Sam.
I mean for purchase. They're
What's his
totally
name?
safe. Not
Coach.
available to
I know
enter,
his name. I don't.
obviously.
Wait, I can
Hemorrhoids.
climb on these, right?
Rude. He can. Yes, he can. You go over there, and I think you can unlock the vault now. You have a key, anyway.
Yippee!
Yeah! Is it the first one you unlocked? No, there's another one earlier. Yes. It's not like it's just bonus money, but it's fun. He'll fall.
There's still something in there. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. So let's get some bacon.
I don't want to distract from Psychonauts, but Wayne Radio TV just posted a stream announcement about something on April 13th called Whole Stream.
Oh God.
At
April
least tomorrow's
13th is
payday.
just a
We are on stream, and it is about us. No other streamers exist.
How do
We're the
I-
only streamers.
How do I do my change my? How do I fix?
Up on the arrow pad.
Righto, yes.
Clairvoyance.
If there are layoffs, maybe I'll get a sweet severance package.
Oh, pardon?
Bad noise!
Why is that guy C Bacon? That's
Because he's,
interesting.
I don't know, that's just what he does. A little secret agent raise.
Wait, is
That's
there-
it. Some people are just fun.
Well,
like,
but
they're
that's gotta
goofy.
mean
Psychics.
the fact that they're
No,
calling
it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. I promise.
Wait, but okay. So, was there like a thing with like when you do clairvoyance, you can find secret items or something? Because I forgot how to do
Yes,
that.
there is. Not with that guy though. It'll point you
Probably
to
just
where
saved
that
your
is.
life, taking this off the market.
That's basically bacon.
You have to talk to this lady before.
Checking her nails.
But yeah, talk to the person at the counter. Not everybody has like bonus stuff you can find in clairvoyance anyway. So
Who am I talking to?
the
Oh!
lunch lady.
Bacon!
Yeah. Can't eat.
Chaos?
Bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep,
Too
and I'm already
small.
sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets.
Oh.
Okay, you can have it. It fell on the
Oh,
floor
best
anyway.
I
animation.
don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
Give the child dirty bacon.
Oh.
This is like the one
There goes
vestige
nothing.
of the
I'm
randomness
not
humor
sure
of the
if there's
first
still a
game, I
psychic
think.
stowaway inside my
What is
head
it with
for
bacon that makes it like
You
like
are.
so associated?
You're
with
about to
randomness humor?
see. You're about to. I don't know. It was, you know, Gurr.
Ooh, is that Honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had
There
that
he
since
is.
my days back at headquarters.
You can't hear
Rasputin,
chaos
what are you
wrong
doing
answer
back
out of
here?
all of Richard
I'm not
Horvitz's
supposed to
characters.
be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
I only know 3 of Richard Horvitz's
We need
characters.
you here, Agent Cruller.
I mean, he's
Grant
had a long
Hensonado
career.
asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good job.
Your
there,
Skylanders, please.
Yes.
Ugh, I'm sorry, wrong
He says
answer.
you're the only one who can help us fight
That was rough.
Maligula.
Maligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back to life. And there's a mole in the psychonauts. And we have a ton of work to do.
Yeah.
Man, Dr.
The work to
Coomer.
do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if
He
you don't mind,
sounds-
Agent Cruller,
To
I'm
me,
just gonna
he's
take a
very
quick
Zim,
peek under the hood to see
specifically
what we're
because
dealing with here.
Rez and Zim are from the same
Oh, sure. Yeah.
general area of
Knock
time.
yourself out.
But Rez sounds like distinct, you know. He doesn't sound like anybody else really. You especially the longer you
Interesting.
play this game.
The campfire at Whispering Rock. I haven't been here for
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This series takes over 3 days.
Watch it.
Ah!
I remember
Don't
this
hurt the boy.
He always seemed to be missing something up top to me.
Remember how
I
you
wonder
can
what the
grab
top
things
of
with
this
your mind?
post is. Aha! Here's the
Thank
top
you.
of that stump and a little torch.
Remember how you can light things on fire with your mind?
Right. Thank you. I'm glad I have you here.
If
I
you
thought
didn't
I was
have me
looking
here,
for
you
a
would
little
not be able
torch.
to play this game.
I,
Ooh.
the middle of it is
So it was
Okay, that's
Ford
fine.
Cruller in his prime.
I mean, it's not a real film.
no,
Rez,
not right now,
we're
Rez.
busy.
Focus.
Focus, my boy. He has ADHD. Don't be mean to him.
Otto Mentalis.
Yep.
Well,
There's.
he looks basically the same.
You can light 2 at once if you don't. Yeah.
Bob Zenado.
Woo.
Here's Lily's great uncle, Bob. Man, that beard must have taken forever to carve. Poor Helmut Fullbear. I guess I'll never get to see his famous psychodicy. Compton?
No.
Compton?
No interaction for you. Compton.
That's right.
You can go back and look at it if you want.
There were 7 stumps.
Turn around if you want to see the other 2. Turn around. Stop catching him on
I
fire.
needed to get back to Compton.
Compton Boole, grandfather of my friend Dogan. I wonder if he's any better with age. I hope I get to meet Cassiopeia someday. I have some questions about her book.
Oh, he's such a good kid.
Yeah.
Oh, my boy.
Yep.
Get it. Yay. Nice. Very slick. Huh.
Huh.
Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6.
Minecraft story mode?
I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7.
Oh,
But
die.
still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her.
Ouch. That's all I'll say here. Ouch. You'll know why
I
at some
love when
point.
trees
But
do that.
for now, ouch. Well, a brain tree can, sure.
It goes to a different place. Oh hell yeah! I love that. I love non-Euclidean geometries.
Woo! Brain
Why am I
geometry.
I've escaped. I'm just gonna live in the woods.
What are the words? I'm not dealing with this anymore. If you remember, this particular campfire is where the first game starts. The first cutscene in the whole game. Ah, the boat mechanics.
Tangled.
Don't worry, they're like good now.
Oh, they are?
They used to be
Note to Ford.
terrible. Yeah.
Looks like it's from Otto Mentalis.
You have turned yourself around.
I did a
think
flip.
it's time we add a
You
third
did a
psychic
spin.
to our research team.
It's a flip,
name
but
is
like
Yeah,
along a
but,
different axis.
She's hoping to get out of Grulovia where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's power...
There's invisible walls. You have to actually go through.
We can wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the two of us have been digging forever.
This
but
is like
with
the ladder.
Lucy's help, I feel like I see a light at the
Like
end
a
of the
snake eater
tunnel.
ladder?
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah,
I love that boats can do
I forgot what I was gonna
this.
say because I wanted to let Raz talk because this is important. Just say that a lot of this game becomes like much more impactful after you figure, like after stuff is revealed. It's really great.
What?
Ooh, this is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Ah, don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford!
Yeah. So yeah, that is one of the most very important, basically.
Now, I'm not saying it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford?
So, fun fact about Ford,
I need to
his
find
psychic
him before I
specialty
report
is
back to Truman.
teleportation.
Oh.
What was that work he said he had to do? Something
So-
about mail? And hair? And shoes?
I love his
So he
little
can be wherever he
movements.
wants.
I love his things. I
love him.
Scanning access.
Ooh, hints.
That's Ford Cruller. He used to run this place before he went,
His expression.
I don't know if hints, more like just general commentary. Oh, he's glaring at them. Raz, be nice.
Raz is like, tell
Raz
me
is here.
more.
Hi, Raz. Rat moment.
Yeah, man.
Rat
I love
moment.
that.
Yeah, and then if you don't remember, you just follow the arrow to wherever it's pointing.
Got some new
There you
gadgets
go.
available
Yes.
in
Arrow?
my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally
Oh,
safe.
great.
Not
Mhm.
available to interns, obviously.
Oh man!
Yeah,
I
money.
found the rat's treasure.
The rat's treasure. Also, Kraz is here. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, hi, Kraz. So
Howdy.
I thought you were saying, oh, hi, Raz.
No.
I was busy looking for the rat's treasure,
Flip?
Kraz. I'm sure you
Raz
understand.
can always flip.
Raz has never been able to flip. I just did that
Raz
for the first
always
time.
flips. No, he always flips. He flips every day of his
Agent
life.
Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him.
I'm telling my dad.
Thank you, Elijah Wood.
Oh,
That's
no.
Elijah Wood?
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, I told you that. Nick is voiced by Elijah Wood.
That's a real Elijah Wood looking fella.
Hang on, Nick.
Yep.
I'll get you out of there. Somehow.
Say more things.
Remember how you can move things with your mind?
Funny man, comment.
Hang on, Nick. I'll get
You
you out
can't.
of there.
His head's getting smushed.
Do not crush. Fragile.
Airmail? There you go,
Oh,
Nick.
I didn't mean to
Now
do that.
Stay away from these machines.
You accidentally progressed the game.
Airmail? Airmail?
There he is. There's Elijah Wood's 3 lines.
Yep.
Package.
Nail.
Hi,
ball.
Elijah Wood. I really liked
Hi,
you in,
Elijah.
Turn. Sender.
I really liked you in
9.
9.
The movie 9.
really? I liked
He
you
is in that movie, to be fair, though.
9, I think, was the first movie as a kid that I actively didn't like.
It's a good movie.
No, it's okay. Maybe
It is good.
maybe it's reverse nostalgia, but when I was a kid, I watched it and I was really disappointed with like the ending.
Unknown.
Yeah, that's fair, but it is an ending I think that hits better when you're an adult.
That's
And
true.
there's things you understand about like mortality and life in general.
I know, but normally, like, when I see a movie like that, it's like as a kid, I'm like, oh, haha, cool movie. But like a kid me was just like, oh, what was even the point? That was worthless. That was nothing.
I think it feels like that when you're a kid, again, because like in your mind everything's already been lost the moment you lose like a friend, like a character that you like. When in fact there is in fact quite a point to the rest of them being alive. You know, it's not. I found it not being like a pointless sacrifice. This is not 9 the movie, the podcast.
Don't let any of this distract you from the fact that I just found 2 cards and an eye.
Yeah, side challenge marker.
An
but
eye.
You're getting there.
I found an eye.
It is an eye.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you need a brain for Nick. Toast, you good?
Oh, this way.
I'm going on a small journey, and the journey is done, I guess.
Riveting. That looks like it could kill.
Yup.
There's a thing.
Do not hurt my boy. You can't get there yet.
But I want that.
I'm sorry. You can't get it.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's horrifying.
That's, oh no. Oh my god. Ugh. Please inform Val. Val, what? Oh.
You're
Kraz
quarterweight
says
gauntlet?
they're quarterweight gauntlet.
Careful with that. You don't know what you're bringing about.
I don't know what this means.
Gauntlet is a channel points goal.
Ah, I see. Anyway, you should go to another place.
Special delivery.
There's Elijah Wood again. Good old classic 9-star Elijah Wood.
The only movie he's known for.
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back
Only
room?
thing he's been
I
in
need to
is
talk to Agent
9 and this
Flat
game.
rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? That's one Agent Cruller located.
Oh,
Need to find
okay.
another
Instead of
before I
paying
leave
attention to that
Agent
cutscene, I was
Vaughn.
looking up a list of the things that Elijah Wood was in. He was really good in Over the Garden Wall. That's my favorite Elijah Wood role.
That is true.
He was
Please
also really
press.
good in one episode of Drunk History.
No, he was in Over the Garden Wall. He was in this game, and he was in 9, and that's it.
I'm working on finding you a brain to keep you out of trouble.
I love
Snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom.
these walks are exceptional. Look
They're
at these
great.
2 go.
Yeah, look at these guys.
Snow, rain.
But yes, Kraz, please come enjoy Psychonauts 2 with us.
Snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using the clowns as leverage, because if you keep mucking around, you're not gonna get clowns.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through.
Wait. Okay, worth a
Nope.
try.
You don't have that power yet, no. That's the best power in the game. But it's a really late game, unfortunately.
Ooh, bowling night.
That's actually a legitimate hint as to where you should go next.
I was
So-
just thinking of heading towards bowling.
Yeah, if you have to think about the 3 things,
Bowling.
Rue, they all have they're all transgender, Rue. This is a transgender
This
game,
is
alright?
just T-Boy Swag the game. Like,
That's who you play as! Raz is the king of T-Boy Swag, look at him!
oh yes, it is time.
Yeah!
I'm going to
Look at that
space.
bowling carpet, yes!
Bowling League members only, please.
Can I sign up?
I love how the shoes cut in later. It's the only cutscene that has that problem.
Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Raz just has to wait 60
Doesn't look
years
like
in this
there's much
cutscene.
left of the Senior League, except for Compton.
Why are they all
kidding.
dead? Well, because they're old, I guess.
Under
Rue,
office number, it just
I
says
passed the test years ago.
Psycho-isolation. Why would his office be in psycho-isolation? Guess I need to get
Why?
out there to find out. 2 forts down. Only one more to find
I
before
love
can
when
go
they
back to Truman.
involve Raz's little, like, gremlin stance.
I love the Undertale photo there.
But, like, I love it when they involve Raz's little gremlin stance in the cutscene. Like, it's not just him switching to it in gameplay. He just does it on purpose. Great. Oh,
Oh, that's a good pose.
Isn't it?
That's very gender. Card!
No card, you can't get in there yet.
Sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
I got a haircut today! Me in real life!
Time to debrief Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help.
You gotta go back to talk to Toon.
Psi cards piling up. Turn them into Psi challenge markers with a Psi core from the altar.
Also, Rue, you should go to sleep.
Brand new
It's very late.
connection pins available.
So I have a Psycore, right?
Yes. Well, no, it just means you level up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Psychores you find in the world are just instant extra intern credit.
I have 4 intern credit. Wrecking ball attack. How do that? Oh, it's like if I slam into enemies.
Yeah.
If I get one more, I could get. Or I guess it's better to get a new ability first.
Whatever you like. Oh, Side Blast, the extra shot is very good.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that.
You use it a lot.
Good
Yeah, you
looking.
use it a lot in combat, so. Small boy have brain gun. 250 is not great any hours.
Oh,
Go to
hold
bed.
on. Okay, okay.
If you want
mental
to.
block is fun, I think. Like that seems like something I should be focusing on trying to get, simply because I like seeing how the enemies see me.
I suppose.
So
It really, like, you can get all of these. There's no real, like, concern about it. So.
I know, but I still.
You don't have to,
that's-
like,
it seems
if
like
you
it's
want
gonna
to
get sooner
save.
than later.
Yeah.
I wish I could
don't save
undo
up.
getting my the multi-shot or whatever.
No, that's still better.
Okay.
Plus, you can always go back to brain, so it's not like you can't fight enemies again, you know?
Alright, so I want to head to the nerve center.
Yes.
Scanning access.
You're giving yourself bugs, Rue.
What? They'll definitely be approving more overtime. Hello.
God.
Dude!
That's a voice line, eh?
Now that's a flood I can live with.
Oh my god.
Who voiced that guy?
That's an incredible voice.
Hello.
Scanning
Oh.
access. Granted.
I guess.
That's the best voice line of this game.
Also, remember there's fast travel in this game.
Scanning access.
But then I won't get to see all the beautiful maps. Oh, that was lighting.
Trust me. Real soon, you're gonna be using that fast travel.
Oops, I forgot.
You killed him! How dare
He
you?
got a bath. He needed it.
Also, Truman, your office sucks. Why has it got water? What about disabled people, Truman?
It's okay. We're alone.
Where's Cruller?
I got him to the base, but now he's locked in the bowling alley. And also the mailroom. And the hair salon.
Sounds like he's reverting to some old behavior. He's no good to us like that.
I think I could help him. If I
Funny
could just get
joke.
closer to him.
From the first game.
But to get closer, I need to do some stuff outside the base.
Yeah, we're getting plans today.
Put your head near this brain... thing. I should be able to... There! Full access. That should let you search the whole place.
Cute.
Inside and out.
Okay. I'll
So now
try to
you can get
Ford and bring him back
into
here.
any door
Whereas
in the mother
You're
lobe.
going to find Ford Cruller.
I
and
can
you're
fix
going
him.
to fix him. You're going to make Ford Cruller whole again.
I'm not gonna say anything
This is
specifically,
just another
but
mind in torment,
think about
that is.
No,
It
Hollis
needs a
and Sasha.
psychonaut.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing the themes here already. I'm already picking up on
Yeah.
like
know,
I don't know if
there's
it's such a
some,
great
there's
idea.
some
to-
vibes. Yeah.
Yes, sir, Agent Zanato. I won't let you down. I'll put Ford back together.
Yeah, that's.
Godspeed,
It's not-
psychonaut.
Like, please rest assured that Raz doesn't actually like do anything shitty, to like on purpose.
Yeah.
Like he actually does ask forward if he wants. If he wants help
don't
and he
spoil
needs
that.
help.
Don't. I'll see it for myself.
Well, you see, yeah. But like, it doesn't like completely ruin the themes that have just been presented to us.
I trust this game to be consistent with its own themes. Don't worry.
Yeah. What? He's a visitor.
I'm going to front desk. Like that guy, like real quick, just on the point, like that guy was already giving me weird undertones the moment he sent his daughter out of the room so he could talk to Raz, like that.
Raz, who he met like a day ago.
This guy is giving me a lot of weird undertones, and I'm interested to see where they go with that. Like they're definitely like.
Definitely weird undertones, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm getting some vibes.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I promise it's good. Like it's just well done.
I want to stress now, like you don't need to like promise it's good because I'm going to trust this game until I have reason not to, which I don't have any reason to right now.
You will never not trust this game.
Okay.
They never give you reason.
I'm gonna take that as a blanket statement going forward. Then I want to go bowling.
Yes, that's a good.
Wait, I have to go to psycho isolation first.
Which is outside.
Really?
You have to go outside. You also have a visitor.
Oh right, where's the front desk?
It's right there. You gotta go down that one, in the middle, the one you're right next to. Yeah, it's that one. Yes. Yes. That's how you get out.
Did I just ask to go outside, get told no, and then start going outside anyway?
Who's this?
What?
Rasputin, my boy.
Augustus?
Tell me, son.
Yep.
Did you show them?
Augustus Aquato.
Them all?
Well, yeah.
Show them.
Okay. From the kidnappers, so
that was their conversation in the first game.
That's my boy.
Augustus is the only Aquato who shows up in the first game.
Place now.
Love Dad, those paper clips.
No, he's 10. Yeah.
Well, we're here to
they're safety pins.
We?
Of course.
You know how I promised clowns?
You really opened my eyes about the whole
Is that the clown?
Thing, son. I'd been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that here.
So I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends...
My mom's here.
Son, the whole family
Give
is here.
me the clowns!
I promised. I promised.
No.
Oh my god.
Clowns!
Clowns!
The Aquatos are here, and I love the Aquatos. They're great.
Hi!
Hi, Dion.
Hello!
Yeah, Brady! She's my favorite.
The music. I love the Meat Circus music.
This is the Meat Circus music, aka the Aquato music. And they're fucking up. Yeah, so they just do this.
My little booty!
They just do this. They just flip. They all just flip. Every Aquato flips.
Practicing your acrobatics?
Yes, I've been doing flips constantly.
Also, he's been gone for 3 days. Important
Why are they
note.
throwing me?
He's been gone for 3 days. This is just what they do. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god!
Put on a little weight.
This is literally like how they bond as a family. Stretched him. Yeah, this is like normal family Aquato things.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they just do this.
God! The entire family is here for the purpose of bullying.
No, they're not bullying him. This is literally what they do on their normal time.
Stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
Anyway, I love the Aquatos.
The Aquatos!
Look at him go! Ah!
Traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts.
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill.
So much gender, Kraz.
Now,
You have
if
no
you
idea.
wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it,
Fight!
I could always burn it for you.
Please, excuse us. We are Rasputin's family. We've come here to support him, not get in the way.
But this
We'll
is a
move our
restricted
caravan
area.
to the camp.
Why are you here?
Yeah, they're leaving. They're
I
leaving.
wanna
They
play
wanted to. They just
Maybe
wanted
your
to see
brother
him.
can give us a tour later.
Oh God.
Whenever he's ready, he knows where to find us.
Bye, Pooter.
Theon, be nice. You mean?
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
They do.
There's
they
like
do a lot
there's
of
like a
flips.
war going on here between the interns who are the most gender characters ever and the family who are also the most
And
gender
the
characters ever in a
Aquatas.
different
Soden.
way.
How did the circus get in the government base? They flipped there. Idiot.
All right, how do I get to psycho isolation?
Well, if you jump off there.
Oh.
Fancy.
No.
And so there's actually a sign pointing to psycho isolation.
I saw it.
And there's a bunch of stuff that you can actually go talk to Lily if you want, because she's out here.
I'm trying to get to back.
Oh yeah. You can go talk to the Aquatos. You can muck around.
Where's Lily?
Wrong way, other way.
Back at psycho isolation?
No, she's not a psycho isolation. She is. Do you see the boat? Could you go towards the ship for me? The jet. Yes. So go on the pad and pan to the right. Pan to the right, like with the camera. She's over there. She's over in that corner.
Card.
You can't quite see her from where you are, but you can do flips over there if you want.
I feel
Yeah,
multiple
so-
cards.
And there's also entire separate areas. Yeah, there is. You can also get to the questionable area from here, which you'll need to go to eventually.
So much money, oh my god.
And the questionable area will explain why there's so much money.
I'm rich.
Interesting.
Oh, hello.
Some corners will kill you.
Gotcha.
By the way. So yeah, if you follow this path,
Oh.
wrong way. Good job.
Why does the water like
you're
have
going-
tentacles?
Did you forget? He has a water phobia.
But why does it have a tentacle?
Because he has a water phobia. That's how it manifests.
Oh, awesome!
Literally, like that is the product of his phobia. He's a psychic.
So if he's scared of things, then they attack?
They can.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. You're on the wrong way if you want to see Lily, by the way.
I'm looking for that card.
There are a lot of cards around this area.
But I saw one.
Oh, the one on the log? You
No,
got
no,
that
not
already.
the one on the log. There was another one that I saw.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I definitely saw a card.
Alright.
There!
Well, you're going the right way anyhow.
Got it!
And another one! And you can wall jump.
I have a feeling it's trying to get me to go over here.
Oh yeah, it's a path. And it's Lily!
I know,
There
but
she is.
there's a whole like line of cards leading right to her.
Yeah. It helps because it's kind of a tucked away corner, so.
Looks like this is
Oh.
where Lily goes to work on some of
Lily's therapy plant area.
Don't worry. I know how to
Her
cheer her
darker
up.
thoughts. She loves parakinesis. She loves it.
What? How can she like this place? It's hell!
She also likes plants, to be fair.
But I can't. But it won't. But her whole thing. That one looks like a skull, and I can't even touch it.
Looks like this is where Lily comes to work out some of her darker. Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
He asked you one thing.
I'm sorry about that note.
You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
I killed my dad.
I mean, logically.
No,
I
no,
should
no.
take you
She's
into custody then.
Not that kind of
I love the little smile he did. Like they have an understanding.
yeah. He's trying. Oh yeah, he's
terrible
trying to tease her.
daughter. I've been a jerk to my dad all year, and now
Very sad.
I might never talk to him again.
Very sad.
You'll talk to him again.
How
This
can you
is
be
kind
so
of
sure, Raz?
implied the only parent she has. We don't know
My
where her
psychic senses tell me
any
so.
other parents she has
My
is. So.
psychic senses tell me that something is really wrong with him. I've been reaching out, and he's just not there.
God.
How can he like mask his psychic scent? Like how
I
can he
don't
heck
know.
up the plants if he's just fine?
Why do
I
you
don't
feel
know.
like you've been a jerk?
He made me go to Whispering Rock, even though I thought it was kid stuff. I was mad, and the last thing I said to him was, I never want to follow in your footsteps.
Whoa. I say that to my dad every day.
I say that
Oh.
to my dad every day.
Well, at least your dad's awake, and you can go apologize.
Ouch.
Unlike mine.
Ooh.
That's why I have to fix him. That can't be the last thing I say to him.
Who's the
What do you
imposter?
think is the mole?
I haven't even
Hey,
had
you ever
time
heard
to
of Among
think
Us?
about that.
Yes.
All I really want to think about right now is
Poor
my
Lily.
father.
Like, this sucks.
Oh,
Legit.
Father's the mole.
What do you
Interns.
think of these interns?
Oh, the new kids? Honestly, I haven't paid too much attention to them.
assholes.
I'm just so focused on my dad right now.
She keeps bringing up her dad. There's other things going on. God, we kissed.
Her only
No, I
parent.
know.
Oh, he fucking.
Sorry, Raz.
He messed up his
I
words.
can't even make sense of what you're saying.
Good kid.
I guess I'm just too preoccupied.
With my dad.
My dad, who's dying. So yes, he's and I'm 10.
Not as
I'm
exciting
sure
as
it
my
was,
dad.
Raz. I'll read the debrief later.
I'll read the
But
debrief
right
later. I
now,
need to focus on my
I need
dad.
to
Yeah.
focus on my
Well,
dad.
no spoilers, Kraz.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I
I need to help fix my
Just name
dad.
it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Say no more? Doesn't he need to know
I came out
the
here looking for
fungus?
something. What was it? Oh, right, a brain
Eh,
for Nick, so
you
I
know.
can get in to see.
So yeah, no
Ford and
spoilers,
keep Nick
Kraz,
from
and no
getting his
spoilers,
head
Dream.
caught in the stamper again.
I'm managing the lore. I'm the lore manager here. You didn't jump. Oh my god! Brutal! Anyway, what do you want to do from here? There's a lot of stuff you can do from here. Where to jump? Why did you do that?
What money?
But what do you want to
There's
do from here?
creatures
Because we
over
can
there.
do another. We can do another level if you'd like.
I want to do another level, but also there's creatures over
Alright.
there.
There are creatures. There are many creatures.
In the world of psychonauts, there are so many creatures every
You
single
have doomed Raz.
day. No? See?
Yes. Hmm. Just yeah.
Hmm.
You cannot make it over there. I promise you. You cannot. There is a way to get over there. You're just going the wrong way.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think it might be a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, the music's
Scavenger
gotten
hunt thing.
scary.
Cave music. What are you trying to do?
Get on the flowers so I can platform?
No.
Oh,
There are other platforms.
Roger.
This is the cave music.
Love this cave music.
Cave music. Yeah, I think it's a, scavenger hunt thing. Yeah!
Oh, yep.
Mentally.
That's pretty much it, I think.
Theme of knife.
They gave him a knife. The local cat one says, "Stop killing rats."
Hi, Hi, the local cat one. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, the stream. I'm doing my best to prevent Raz from dying. Alas, Val does not care for the well-being of children.
I care for the well-being of this boy
We have
every day of my
Dogginator here.
life.
Dogginator says
Hi, Dogginator.
psychonauts. We actually have a decent turnout. Yay! At least for these streams. So yeah, do you want to do a level, or do you want to go talk to the Aquatos?
My psionic warriors, seal this boo-boo bear within the sea, I command you!
Why would you kill the boy?
I want to get to that rock! Ugh!
You cannot. Like, there is a way to get
I want to go
over
there!
You need to think about it and look around.
Okay. Shush for a second. I'm going to use my mind. My dark mind.
Thank you,
Wait.
Dogginator. Good to see you. No, you can't get over there from where you are now.
No,
I'm just
hey,
gonna
let me
say
think.
that.
If I go up on, if I
You
climb,
literally can't.
Shh, listen,
You can't.
listen. I'm
You
thinking.
physically
I'm
cannot.
thinking. No, I'm thinking. I'm. Okay, let me get up here.
You would
There's a
kill
card.
my son?
Look, there's a card.
My son?
There's a card. Now,
There's a
as
card.
you can see,
That was pretty good.
I am now close enough to parachute to that rock. There.
No, you're not.
If I go to that rock, then I could
No, you
parachute to
can't.
that
You
dock.
can't.
Or I could take
Can't.
some sort of boat. But first, I'd need a boat. And it
Yes.
just so happens that the only boat is already over there, which means I need to find another way. Now,
No.
in terms of
that's
other
not how
ways,
that works.
I could go
Not how that works.
climb
Not how
up
that
the
works.
Lucky 38, go onto the rock
You
face,
can't climb the Lucky
over
38.
here, then drop down onto this cliff,
No,
and
you
then I'll be able to
can't.
get down. Or,
Thank you.
more to the point, I could probably go over
No.
to this creatures. There's more creatures. Stop everything.
Nothing else matters.
Oh my god. Hi, bestie. Why you jump so high?
Yeah, jump. Remember, if you use telekinesis on it. Hey,
I'm a kid.
you can. This is the best. This is the best game ever made.
How's the berry crop this season?
Oh.
Pet goat. Goat petting simulator.
Please, do you?
I love how goofy they are.
Goat
Every animal in this game
foreshadowing?
is amazing. Goat
Are
foreshadowing.
the goats
like
the
technically,
moles? They can't even dig.
I mean, a goat could dig. Probably.
If it wanted to, a goat could do
If it
whatever
wanted
it
to.
wanted, including
That's
betray
true.
this organization.
That's true. No, Rue is technically right about goat foreshadowing, but they're being obtuse on purpose. It's not quite the same. When I say foreshadowing, I'm talking about something in particular.
Gaslight Gatekeep Goat Shadow.
Oh.
This is amazing.
That's where it is! I'm so angry right now.
Transmitter.
I've been trying to find this place in my own game for so long,
And I saw
forgot
creatures
it
and walked
wasn't
right
in a
in.
different area.
We enrobed the
I'm
motherland.
such an asshole. No, I just thought it was somewhere else.
Where are they?
Well, I only have one right
Keep
now.
going
but,
up.
Hey,
I can hear them,
gotta
but I
start
can't see
somewhere.
them.
If I find any,
Keep
I'll
going
bring
up.
I'm
There,
counting
if you pan the
on
camera to the
you.
right,
Let's say supportive free agent, okay?
Anyway, our fans come
To
for
the
the
what?
music, but they stay for the
go on that
personality.
rock. Yeah.
Like who?
Okay.
Like me.
Everything in this
Uh-huh.
game has transgender swag, Rue. Just jump on it.
I can skate up?
Yeah, you've always been able to, because
I'm
it's done with psychic
psychic.
power. Yeah.
Oh,
So it's over here, and I'm glad I know that now, and I'm angry, and also I'm stupid. Stop running around the questionable area like an asshole.
getting so much money from this.
So much money.
This will affect the economy somewhat.
This will affect the economy. They play this song at the end of the game, and it's nice. Just during the credits, it's not spoilers.
I want to dance to it.
Yeah!
Raz?
Toast is having a snake. Give him a minute. He
I'm
stayed
loving
there.
these posters.
Look at Keesun! Oh, Chris, they're watching him! Oh, that's so threatening! You can talk to them.
Oh, I love these. Otto live at the Low. Yeah,
What,
man.
he's a musician? That's okay.
Oh, I love All Paul's vibe.
I would buy so many of these posters.
Me too.
Like, look at the radio one. So good.
Never enough Nicks.
Hey, Gisu.
Rasputin Aquato, say, you seem like the reckless and resourceful type.
That's
I have
true.
a challenge that I think is perfect for a young man of your disposition.
Gisu, you're an asshole.
Interested?
Can you tell me what it is first?
Sorry. It involves some secret high-tech stuff I'm not at liberty to disclose to the non-committal.
I'm gonna think about it for a bit.
Well, don't wait too long. Psychic pressures.
I just need to check something real quick.
I can do my own tricks, thank you.
Oh!
Yeah, after the casino mission, they start seeing you differently. Because they respect you more.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
Rasputin has successfully earned the respect of teenagers. Incredible.
Oh, that's so cute! I'm like an inch along with him too.
This is adorable. I love it. So much to love about this game. I should really keep playing, but I've been so busy recently.
Busted. Now we gotta burn this site and find a new base of operations.
What?
Pirate radio, Gisu.
Pirate radio.
Gotta be
Oh, they're
ready to bug out
great.
in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner.
He's not a narc! Yeah!
I'm not gonna tell Hollis.
Relax.
No, don't. Yeah.
I'm not a narc.
Exactly.
He's not a
what
narc.
would say.
Rasputin Aquato says, ACAB.
Where'd you get the radio?
Gisu fixed up Coach's old transmitter and made it more powerful.
Just
Oh,
be
we're
careful
fine.
you don't fall asleep on that thing and broadcast your dreams out to the world.
Reference to the
Who
first
would ever
game.
be dumb enough to do that?
Meh.
Very cute.
Do you know where the psycho-isolation chamber is?
Ooh, are you trying to steal Lizzie's mentor, Compton Bull?
No,
So you're happy with Nick from the mailroom?
of course. Everybody loves Nick.
Yeah, he played the guy in 9. He
He
was
played the guy in. He was 9. In 9, he was.
he was
It's
in
true.
9. He
was
was in
9.
Red versus
Gisu-
Blue.
Hey, can we talk? What? No, he wasn't.
No,
That's a
on
lie.
his IMDb page, Red versus Blue as Sigma.
No, I don't believe you. I don't care. That's not true. I refuse to live in a world where that's true. Also, look at Gisu. She's somewhere else.
What else?
You know what else he's in?
What?
This game. It would be cool if he kept playing it.
Right. Yes. Wait, he was 9 in 9?
Yeah, I said.
No, I knew he was in 9. I knew he was 9.
I said he was 9.
I
said
thought
he
you
was
meant the
9. He was 9 and
age.
9. Just play the game.
He was. Oh, wait, I know that. I was like, he was in Spy Kids 3 Game Over. Then I remember he wasn't just
yeah, he
in
was the
Spy
guy.
Kids 3 Game Over. He was the guy in Spy Kids 3
He was the
Game
guy.
Over.
So
He was the
why
guy.
a radio station, Morris?
That's his best role.
Because it's 1982.
Mia wants me to learn how to reach out into the world. And this is how I'm gonna do it. With radio.
Have you told her about this yet?
Rue, shut
I'm
up.
Waiting until we get back our first ratings report so I can show her how
I don't
effective it is.
hear it. I don't see it. I don't perceive it.
I need to go report my findings to the radio police.
Haha.
Every cutscene in this game is full
Been
of
thinking
so much
about my
personality.
offer for action and danger and psycho-seismometers?
Whatever it is, I'm into it.
Wow, even more reckless than I thought. Impressive.
They're cool if they have a radio station.
Here's the issue.
Oh,
My
baby.
mentor,
Sorry.
Oliver Tallis, deployed several psychoseismometers like this one to detect and collect negative psychic residue. Problem is, he kind of forgot about them for a long time. So now they're all overloaded and unstable. I thought instead of me going around venting and nasty
Venting?
things, stealing
Vent.
all the
Wait,
glory,
she's going around
Want me to do
venting?
it?
for extra credit. You're welcome. And plan to free me up for more high-minded engineering work.
Okay, so you're an
Okay, come
Do
on.
you?
Wait, you said yes?
I was like, I love
Alright,
killing.
good man.
I love that Sue shirt, by
Danger.
the way.
Well,
It's
if
great.
you survive, be sure to report back, okay?
She was really like, yeah, I'll send this 10-year-old to die. I don't care.
Oh,
So yeah, vote.
I was so close.
You were very close, but you weren't quite there.
Tree.
Just like it.
I'm on my way to where was I going?
Oh!
Hold on.
I'm not reminding you. I don't know. You can't get up there. Sorry. You can't dismount the boat unless you're actually at a dock.
Oh,
So.
really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, where was the? Oh no, it was past the Lucky 38. So I turn right at the Lucky 38, then I'll be at the card.
Damn it.
Or at the creatures.
You remembered. There weren't any creatures. There was a card
I
though.
did see creatures, I think, in the vicinity.
No.
No, remember they were the first creatures I saw.
I think you
Yeah,
might have
see? Right
mistook
there.
them. Oh, there is a creature. Yeah, okay.
Oh, loving this tunnel.
You cannot go in the tunnel.
I know, but it's just nice.
It is a beautiful tunnel. It is a very nice tunnel.
Love
Dubious
that awful,
little creatures.
Dubious little creatures.
Getting up to mischief. This is no good. Let me do that better. Dubious little creatures getting up to mischief.
Avatar
this is
of
no
darkness.
good. Bucket of wet slop. Grins. Goat is in the way.
I'm sorry. I'm
A second goat!
Not gonna hurt you anymore.
Perfect
Oh,
line.
keys.
No keys.
Smooth.
Anyone want to see my oarsman's badge? No?
Oarsman?
Yeah, he's an oarsman. That's what you call somebody who rows a boat.
I know, but nobody
So.
under the age of 40 has ever said oarsman except you and me. Now.
And Raz, I guess.
I'm going in!
Oh!
Oh
no! Just press Y, it'll all be okay.
Okay, I'm out, okay.
Okay.
I love these cars.
So, okay. If you want to do another level, this is where you'll be able to do it. But you can go to do another level. You go to Psycho Isolation Chamber, or you can go to.
Better not be any lake
God, where is
monsters
it?
in here.
That, or you go to Otto's, because the Lucky 48 is actually Otto's lab.
Card.
And where's the third location? I've played this game. Why am I blanking? You killed him.
I
You
need
killed
cards. I need the. I want.
You go. Remember the rail. You can go on a rail no matter what direction it's going on.
I saw another.
Remember
one.
that. I don't know. Yeah, this one's hard to get to though.
No, it's not. Maybe for you.
No.
Watch this.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Got it.
I'll take that card.
Easy.
No, I was talking about the Psy challenge marker, but okay.
I was talking about the card. Good sound though. Hi!
Hi, Terrell. Alright, so we're doing this level?
Finally!
So,
I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time.
oh.
I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling? Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of
Should I do this level or should I do the other level? Like, what do you think is good for today?
They're both good.
Okay.
This is a good level.
So did I guess
They're
your
all good,
name
I don't know.
Alright, I'll do this one then.
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long are you committing yourself for?
And I think you do have to go to the questionable area first. So.
4 years.
Wow, that's a lot. Why don't you just try it for a little bit and we go from there?
Try what now?
Psycho isolation, silly.
This is interesting because
People
this is the
anymore
first
without their
game.
consent. unless they're a
And it's
danger to themselves or others.
mentioned as like a
Oh, just
torture,
Agent Boole right now.
kind of
Likes
equated
it
with
in
torture.
there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
But like actually like changing it to be more about mental health and like preserving yourself and valuing
goats,
isolation.
Voices. He can't shut them
So
out.
that's cool.
Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a
Raz
nice room
faces
ready
are
for
always
you.
great.
he.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball and something might explode.
Wow, just like Sonic the Hedgehog.
That voice actor sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, I don't know who she is.
What's her name? Terrell?
Well, the character's name is Terrell. Are you opening IMDb right now?
Voice actor. Okay.
Oh my god. Riz is dancing and you're missing it.
I'm watching. Okay, what were you? Who were you? She does a lot of video games. Amphibia, interesting.
But what's her name?
Zarafazal.
Nah, I don't remember that. Probably just heard it before. But, you know. You want to play the game?
Oh, Invincible. No, there's gotta be something. Gotta be something bigger. The politician.
Yeah, Psychonauts 2.
This is the most important part of the stream, I think.
I go through so much for you. Come on, Val, we'll figure it out later.
Okay, well, just cooling a lot of stuff. Oh.
I don't got it.
I accidentally hit the button.
Yeah, voice actors are in a lot of things. That's what I've learned.
They act in voice.
They voice act. I wish they were respected better by the industry. Sucks.
Yep. Oh. Jelly.
Yeah, psych-isolation chamber.
Hi!
You went up and you came back down. Incredible.
I landed on her desk and she was so happy.
Yeah. Anyway, if you just turn around, you can go and talk to Compton. Yeah.
It's cute.
Say? Oh, it's just a... Yeah.
I love what they do with like the blurring of the cameras and stuff.
I see what you're doing.
The rat!
The rat!
I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Harold! His name is Harold.
Don't you?
Looks like there's a Senior League membership card stuck in this frame.
Hey, don't even look at that. It's private.
Oh, they got British people in this game?
Huh?
Do you need help getting out of there?
No, I put myself in here.
You should introduce yourself.
Why did you put yourself in there?
Alright.
Well, I was feeling a little overwhelmed.
God,
and
so
when
true.
I get overwhelmed, accidents happen.
I see Lizzie introduced you to Harold.
Oh no. Harry Kasparov here showed up.
Now
on
we know
his
his full name.
So why is Lizzie still out there looking for animals?
Oh, well, I mostly sent her away just because there was too many voices in here.
He also sounds familiar.
Agent Boole, I need your help.
Oh no. With what?
I need a Senior
can do
League
both.
membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What?
She retreated to
Well,
the
let's go
woods.
find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
Great Gatsby.
Please let me borrow your Senior League membership card.
No.
Space 1999. I love that show.
Buzz off. Hey, hang on a second.
This guy's in
Exactly
Space
what I was thinking,
1999.
Harold.
The bees.
I have no idea what you're talking
Cassie and
about.
I always loved working with bees in the forest.
Bees of the
Bring
forest.
Bees of the
just
forest.
one bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
No kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
Okay.
So now
bee
you must go
coming
to
up.
the forest. For bees! Bees quest.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Rasputin. I'm a friend's grandson.
Alright.
He hasn't hurt anybody else, has he?
No humans.
Good. Good.
Okay, I'll leave you alone now.
Oh, good. I mean, bye.
Trying not to be
Okay.
rude. Anyway,
Off to the forgetful forest to find
you can go get B.
This
But
is a
first you have to go to the
serious
questionable
mission,
area.
No matter how
What's the questionable area?
Well, it's very big, tell you that.
Hi.
I think there's a map if you open your
Is this a
journal.
hint? I don't get
Because
it.
I always forget where the entrance is. She keeps forgetting his name. That's a good joke.
I'm curious. I want to see if I can do this through the door. Probably can't, but you never know.
Probably not. I don't know.
Ah!
E quest. Yeah, generally not levitating in there is good.
Okay.
B quest. B quest.
B quest. B quest. But first.
If you can see.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, you see Harold. You just see the top of Raz's head.
Wait, if I go like around.
No, you can't move Harold.
Oh, right. I'm in Harold. I'm in Harold's vision.
Rat
Not...
vision. And that's incredible. I didn't even.
Almost had it.
Yeah, I
just
don't think
need
you
to
can get
focus a
Compton.
little longer with my clairvoyance. Almost had it.
You're just gonna
need to
attach
focus
to
a little longer with my
Harold. So.
clairvoyance.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I guess you can attach to Compton.
A mystery.
Compton? Why did I say that?
Oh.
Oh.
B quest. The B.
Yes. Oh. Oh.
There he is.
Oh.
Okay, I can go to the
I'm
B
so
quest
happy.
now.
I'm so
That was the
happy.
sign that I needed.
That was the best thing that ever happened to me. So yeah, I'm gonna try and remember Compton. The B quest. The B is in the quest. Yeah, B is on the quest. B is in the quest. I'm trying to remember where the entrance to the questionable area is. What?
Sorry,
Ah.
little brother. I thought you
Crazy
were a rabbit
moment.
squirrel.
Knock it off, Crazy.
I'm gonna say one word to you.
Yeah.
Lesbian. Oh yeah, she just told you where to go. Go, follow her. Remember, you can swivel on poles and stuff. So yeah, I thank God for Frazee. Say that every day. I think she's cool.
It's so cool that she eventually grows up to become Miss Frizzle.
Nah. She's too mercenary. Oh,
All right, see
thanks
ya.
for
Have a
coming,
good
Rue.
night. Thank you so much for coming by. It was nice meeting you.
Sleep well. Have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow.
Careful, it gets pretty advanced up here. Not for little kids.
Oh, is that so?
Crazy, you can't even set stuff on fire with your brain. Well, she can actually, but
Doesn't look like a death trap to me. Yet.
Cave theme.
Raz. I don't remember what this is. What is this? No, those are climbable. What is this? Whoops.
Don't mock me.
I'll mock you.
Okay. Maybe I need the high jump ability.
There isn't a high jump ability.
Maybe I need the high jump boots.
Maybe you need... Yeah, there's, remember you can swing on poles and stuff. And there are some poles there.
Where?
No, no, where you were looking before. Nope, nope, turn around. Go back to where you were. Now look at the waterfall. Yeah. Well, that ain't how you do it.
I want it so much.
What is happening? What is happening? Or you turn around. You're gonna flip the wrong way if you're flipping that way. So turn around. I mean, yeah, yeah.
I will learn in good time.
You're playing video games. You can just jump up. Just
oh,
jump
right,
up.
There's more vines.
Yeah.
God. Is there story platforming difficulty?
No.
Narrative world.
No.
Last Cap Becky. You in here?
What?
Incredible box. Ah!
Oh, I need that.
You really did. For the record, you're actually not going to the B area by going through here.
Oh, is this a different area?
Yeah, this is a different area.
Oh, I want bees. I want to do a bee quest.
You gotta go back out from this cave.
If I do this, will I not be able to go back out?
You can go back out. It's just, you know, it'll take a while. My phone is gonna die.
Does it
I
do
mean,
a
this is you get money. It's Gisu's thing. You know, the
Oh, right.
yeah. So you can try it if you want. I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
I want that card.
You jump on the thing.
Oh, right, there's a mushroom there.
What bush, but you know.
There's a mushroom.
Mushroom-shaped bush. Split the difference.
Psychonauts.
And you can jump on there and just go back to the beginning, and
Or
then
I
go
can
down the
do
bees
thing
quest.
first.
You can if you like.
How long is it? Like, would you say? Like, is it like a rest of the stream length, or is it reasonable?
No, no, no. It's just a combat gauntlet.
I'll just gently release the. Ooh, hey, 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 hey!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that stole my soul.
It's accessed some sort of fight-or-flight center in my own brain.
Oh wow.
I just fight.
Hold on, guys. 1 second.
Dodge. Remember to dodge.
How do I dodge again?
Please. I think it's either Y or B. Please do not use clairvoyance right now.
Yeah.
You have, yeah, you should be good with these.
Okay, bees dodge.
Yes. Those
Oh, it
are
fully
really
heals me, thank goodness.
Yes, but you need, for the doubts, the goopy guys, you need the, fire. You need to set them on fire. Remember that. Also that! Very good. Oh, nice! You got an achievement. Very cool. Yeah!
For a second, I thought that those were missing textures, the projectiles they're firing.
Gmod! Or you can shoot them with your brain gun. I think these get progressively harder. If memory serves. So, like, depending on, like, each one you do, and then the second one's harder, and then the third one's harder. I think.
Oh, there's more.
There's more! Love those little dudes. Very nice. Go! And you can lock onto stuff, I think, with, if you press down on the, control stick thing. I don't remember, because I never use it. Because, I'm not good at video games.
Ah.
Nice.
Charge shots are powerful.
Yeah, they're the you know, jacked up versions of this. Of this enemy. Centaur.
I mean, my charge shots are powerful against them.
Yeah, very powerful. Yay! He didn't die.
Yippee!
These machines are more work than I expected, but it looks more stable now.
Awesome!
Yeah! So yeah, if you go out the cave, if you jump on the mushroom, quote unquote, you should just be able to go out and then follow Froezy.
The mushroom.
Jump on. Yeah! Jump!
No, 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 no!
Sorry, too late.
Never too late.
Alright. Enjoy figuring out those flips again.
Oh no!
Get good!
I feel like I'm playing Elden Ring. No, I can turn around?
Yes. I told you to earlier.
But that was a weak flip! Raz, that was nothing! You're a clown!
You were the one who did that!
Raz
did
didn't
not
even
flip
flip at
him.
all.
Yeah, because you didn't rotate him.
Okay, I've learned pulls for the rest of my life.
You've learned pulse. Until the next stream.
And no, I will. I've learned them forever now.
No. I don't believe you. Remember, you can, when you're on a rail, you can switch by moving left or right.
Left or right, got it.
Yeah. Yep.
I was holding left!
Well...
Oh, I almost did this thing really cool. Okay. Well, I got on the rail. I learned how to switch rails. That's big progress. And now I will get these in the first try. See?
Very good.
You're watching me learn in real time.
I'm watching you learn in real time.
This is what the Psychonauts is all about, seeing the
like
brain
studying,
at its finest.
Like studying a kindergartner in school.
Hey. Boom.
Third time's a charm.
That was first try and you know it.
No, it wasn't.
It only took me one stream.
And then if you go up there... No, wrong way. Yeah. Well, yeah, you just get up there. But you need to go around.
Well. Rocks?
Rocks. They're just decorative rocks.
They're cool rocks.
You can jump on the thing and go up.
It's fun.
It is fun. Game fun to play. Game good. I would even say.
I gotta learn how to parse for those mushrooms. Like, I don't see them and think, oh, yeah, they blend in really well.
They do, but I mean, I find them noticeable enough that they work, I think. As long as you, like, know what you're looking for. It's definitely very noticeable. Money. Squirrel money.
Oh, hello. More squirrel money.
More squirrel money.
This squirrel has secrets within secrets.
Squirrel has secrets. Also, if you leave, the money will linger, so. It can sometimes get annoying to...
This will affect the squirrel economy somewhat.
This will definitely affect the squirrel economy.
How do I get up there? Oh, hello.
Your new best friend.
5 minutes later, me and the ropes.
Oh, set that on fire. Oh.
Paraglider! Oh wait, no, I don't have that. Oh, I do have that.
Yeah, you do.
Bombs?
Bombs? Yes.
Must be safe. I don't hear any ticking.
Oh, I thought I get to blow it up.
No. You can blow up other things with your mind. So yeah, go through there.
There?
If you want bees, yes.
Yes.
And
Crazy.
clowns.
You up here? I'm telling Mom you threw a rock at me.
It was a pine cone, you baby. Ow! That was a rock.
Kill.
I'm warning you.
You're right, this could never be Miss Frizzle.
She's too mean. Yeah! Questionable area! Okay, first.
Do you think we'll be able to tackle this all in one stream, or should we make this like a two-parter?
Well, I mean, game is far from over.
I know.
We're not even close to the end of the game.
Area. Like, do you think I'll be able to get a beat in a reasonable amount of time, or?
Well, it depends on how much you're willing to mess around.
So, no.
Yeah, so I generally assumed we wouldn't be getting to another level today because the questionable area is so big. And you're just gonna get distracted.
Case in point.
Yep. Case in point, I don't even know what you're doing, frankly. You can jump off these. Yes. Press A.
How do I tried jumping off and it just made me go up. No!
No.
No! Raz, turn around! Raz, stop!
He was not having it. He was not having it. Beaver. Beaver's shame. But yeah. Also, you have to be willing to let collectibles go sometimes.
Turn into a goat.
Sometimes you gotta just go.
Just collectibles.
You know? The collectibles will be there
Raz, do not...
when you're done. See, I actually started doing the same thing as you were about at this point in the game, where you start yelling at Raz instead of at yourself, because he's so, like, he's such a character that you just get used to, like, you're like, no, Raz, listen to me.
Yeah. Ooh.
There you go. You did it. I like to call this stream series Val figures out basic gameplay mechanics again and again.
Hush, I got a supply chest key. That counts for something.
I don't think there's anything else up there, so... You're in the down. You need to get up.
Or I can just go around. Snake, eat it! Every other ladder in every other game is like disappointing now because of the one ladder in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, true. He did climb that ladder.
Do you think he was like imagining like this?
Yeah, it was just his
Mystery Shack?
Yep. Well, the vibes.
When you said questionable area, I thought you meant like a creepy cave.
No,
not cave.
I meant a giant outdoor camping area.
Hi.
Full of things to do. Which is why I assumed we would not be getting to the Compton level today.
Yep,
and
we had
crazy.
to hightail it out into the woods because you're ashamed of being an Aquato.
I'll stop being ashamed of that. If you stop being ashamed of being a psychic.
Oh, you're asking for it, Raspy.
That's the best
Crazy,
outfit.
It's okay.
It is.
You can tell Dad now. You don't have to hide anymore.
This is your last warning.
Crazy?
Every single character in this game is peak character design, making this game
So
just a
true.
plateau of character design.
So correct. So yeah, now you can go talk to the Aquatos. I love the Aquatos. So I would encourage
the
that.
entrance to the Forgetful Forest is somewhere here in the questionable area.
He's still
Guess
thinking
my
about the
family has
bees.
chosen where to set up the Aquato Dome.
Also, you can go in the diner.
Lucky Fiero's
Diner?
questionable area.
Yes, right there. You can go inside, and it's the funniest conversation in the game.
You know all like the words to say to get me back on track.
Yeah.
Clown, B,
That's the only
diner, go.
reason. If I wasn't here, you would still be.
Hi!
You wouldn't even. You wouldn't have been past the first level yet, frankly.
Oh, hi, best character in the game.
Oh, for
Oh, correct.
Thank you. Are those the acorns I asked for? Yes? No. No, they can't be, can they? No, because I asked for acorns that were crushed, didn't I? Didn't I, Fur Lancelot? I hate to yell at you, Fur Lancelot, but I am the crushed one. It crushes my heart to see you not doing
I
your
love
best.
Sam so much.
And now, do I need to show you how to crush things? No? You sure? Okay. Good boy.
I love
now,
so
try
much.
again. But this time think
so
about
great.
personal commitment and delivering excellence every day. Alright?
My phone is off. I can no longer see chat. Great.
Sorry you had to see that,
whatever.
Raz.
I like the That's so good.
Hey, Sam.
Talk fast, cakes are cooking.
And yes, you can have a very long conversation with Sam, and it's great.
Start flapping, Jack.
Just go through all these, honestly. Literally, just go through all these. I mean it.
Agent
Great.
Oleander didn't give me any money. I assumed to test my resourcefulness.
Sorry, you got assigned a coach.
What's your recipe?
Just the basics, you know, eggs, milk, flour. Found most of it here, with a couple quick substitutions.
What sort of substitutions?
If I told you, it would compromise the perceived flavor profile.
That's true.
Isn't that just straight up dirt?
For the umami.
Weren't all the supplies here kinda old?
Look, you can't take the expiration dates too seriously. They're just the food
Isn't
industry
that like
protecting
kind of
itself from
true?
lawsuits.
Like a little
Protecting
bit?
us from,
Like the expiration dates are definitely
Technically-
lower than they
No
should
one's
be,
getting
right?
sick from my pancakes.
Earlier,
Unless one of you
yeah,
jerks didn't
but
wash
like,
their hands.
I would say that they're still a
Eh.
generally good addition to society. You know, as far as government mandates go.
I mean, they're a good addition, but like you also like if it's a few days past expiration date, you can still eat it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where'd you get the milk? From the goats?
Oh, yeah, that would have been easier.
What?
Hey, you brought us closer, Fran.
God. This is the best game ever made.
You used eggs you found here? Old eggs?
No. Gross. I found some fresh ones. And you know, if you use enough syrup, you can't tell chicken from snake. Eggs is eggs.
Can I have a pancake?
After all
You can have
that?
any that fall on the floor.
Thanks.
So happy.
Where'd you learn how to make pancakes?
Prison. Wait, what did I say? I meant from my mother.
I'm out of pancake questions.
Good. 'cause
Impossible.
I'm out of pancake puns.
This is one of the funniest conversations in the game, frankly.
I gotta go.
Catch you on the flip side.
I like Sam.
Yes, it is funny every time.
I think that's
Also- Read the expiration dates conversation.
Out of my kitchen,
Um,
Raz, unless you want to end up a pancake.
Okay. They're talking about like food that was like several decades out of date.
You can have the ones on the floor.
That's because she's so good at cooking, idiot.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think that's as good as any. I think I want to do I think I want to wrap it up here
Sam.
and come back strong in
Alright.
the next one because
Yes,
there's
very,
lot
a little
of
shorter
exploring.
one.
A little bit of a
little shorter one, but that's good. And we need to watch a very special video that I'm going to find.
Oh. Are we gonna watch it on the
this
stream?
is- Yes, we are, and it's a very, very special video.
Oh, awesome.
From our
Yes.
good friend Rue,
Oh, awesome.
who is now asleep. I have, frankly, changed my life. And I did actually mention this in previous streams. So we're finally getting some so this is gonna be our last thing.
Wait,
before
time's
we
not say
wrap up.
3:45?
I think if you go outside and just like
Oh,
go
right,
over
because
loading
the
it.
conversation was about like that.
Yeah. Yeah, just say
Yeah.
it. There we go. Yeah.
I want to go back in though because I want to talk more at the start of the next stream.
Good. Good idea. But yeah.
There we go,
So we have a very special video.
All right, we have a live video presentation.
Very special video. I'm gonna hold on super quick. I'm gonna go open this on another tab.
Let me get the
get
setup
ready.
going here.
We got clowns today. We did.
We got clowns. We got bees. We didn't get bees yet,
Yeah,
but
well, we didn't get bees, but we have the idea of bees.
we imagined bees, and we were so
Imagine
ready.
bees, and there will be bees in probably the future.
There will be bees.
There
2023.
will be bees. Yes.
There will be bees. 2.8
Let me get-
thousand subscriber.
Yeah. Well, Rue
Dang.
makes actual animations.
That's awesome.
Rue is incredibly talented. Please follow him.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna.
there will be.
I just realized this is my first reaction
there will
video.
be. This is first reaction video, a first for the channel.
Hold on, I'm almost done setting up. If I'm gonna do a reaction video, I gotta go all in, right?
It is not that. It's not that long.
How long is it?
It's 40 seconds.
Hold on, I need to nail these 40 seconds like I've never nailed anything in my life.
Oh, it's 50 seconds. Whatever.
I need to nail these 50 seconds like I've never nailed anything in my life.
Just put it up.
I'm getting.
It's alright. You'll be alright.
Hold on.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is what? The void?
It's something flat. I saw a guy. Whatever.
I need to do reaction content. You don't understand how important this is. I become no longer television. I need to react to the content. Why am I green?
This is fine.
This is fine.
You're supposed to be green.
Okay. I'm gonna get in the corner of this, so I can react. I'm just wearing whatever. I'm in my bird dress again for reaction.
Bird dress.
All right. Hey guys, welcome to Val reacts to YouTube videos. Today I'm reacting to Truman.mp4. Hold on.
Genuinely, please just like I know the joke, but like please just watch it because it's just
here
funny.
it is.
Like, don't do the YouTuber thing.
Wait, I gotta get audio. Terrible disappointment. My father, so true. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean you. I didn't mean her. I meant the vibe.
Lily.
I meant the feeling of being a disappointment is true. Not. She's not.
No, the conversation's done. You've dug yourself the hole. The hole is dug.
Lily, I mean, technically, she is a disappointment to her father because her father doesn't trust her enough
to worse.
talk about imposter Among Us when she's even around. Like, and like, if we're just
Watch
going.
the video.
Okay, let me change the audio source.
Video time.
Okay, dog, let me know if you can hear the video when I turn it on now.
I have the stream open, so I should be able to tell you. No.
Oh, never mind.
You can't hear?
Lily, hang on.
No.
This is a fun
Oh,
video.
Doginator can hear it.
Doginator can hear it? Okay. That's fine. I'll take it. The audio should be broadcasting, so I think it's a you thing.
Turn it on again.
Alright. Let's try it again.
And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay?
Yeah, it was just me.
Okay.
But, oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on. Truman! You're awake! Hang on, let me tell the other
video.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
Among Us.
But, Lily!
Rasputin. Among Us. That's what I was working on when I was
Among Us.
Okay.
Maligula is coming back. Go now. We're running out of time.
Don't worry about my recommendeds.
That's it. I love this video.
That was a fantastic video.
Courtesy of Rue. That was actually, if memory serves, that was inspired by our original watching of Psychonauts 2, which is what both got us into it.
I'm gonna link it in the chat to make sure that it gets all the views it deserves. Go subscribe.
That is because we talked about Among Us and we were like, we should make, and Rue was like, I should make a YouTube poop out of it, and I was like, you should. And then this video happened.
That was a very good video.
Beautiful.
All
right.
I think with that brings us to the end of today's program. Sorry, I was a little shorter than normal. Just I'm tired today. It's I want to give.
It's been a long few weeks for both of us. I think.
I want to give the questionable area its full fresh energy potential.
Frankly, we might have a whole nother stream of questionable area.
Awesome.
Because you're gonna get distracted so much.
What if next stream I just totally focus? Like I am.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to like.
Sure.
I don't want to like give away the game really. What if, like, hypothetically, imagine if next stream, and I'll talk about this more off camera. What if we do some sort of thing around me not getting distracted as like a punishment for getting too distracted? You know how that goes? You know what I'm talking about?
No, what?
No, like a whole like a don't get distracted challenge where I have to focus on not on like going for a random item, but like if I'm just like jumping against a wall for 30 seconds or just standing on a table that's distracted, you know? We'll flesh it out.
We'll flesh it out. We'll flesh it out, and we will be back in a few weeks' time.
We will be back in a few weeks' time. Let me get some psychonauts music up on the stream here.
To close it up. To close it up.
Close it out.
Close it off. Close the close. Done. Yes.
Nope. I want Whispering Rock, not Meat Circus. Meat Circus is great, but this is a good closing out song.
Well, I mean, it's a clown stream. You can do Meat Circus.
That's a good point. It is a clown stream.
We had the Aquatos, and they have.
Thank you so much for coming to today's stream, and Fee, thank you so much for commentating today's stream as always. I really appreciate you having me here for these psychonauts.
Thank you for having me. I always enjoy it.
And Rue, thank you for your content
Rue,
and for being here.
Whenever they wake up, I will tell them that they were well appreciated.
Welcome to our multiple new chatters today, including the legendary. Who's the chatter who showed up for one message to say please stop killing Rez?
I don't remember, but like they were here for a moment.
It was the local cat one. Thank you, the local cat one, for being
for telling us to stop killing Raz. You know, yep, and you know what? They were right.
They were right. All right.
For voicing for me my internal thoughts.
You
stop
know how,
killing my son.
You know how Raz manifests like water? You manifested a chatter to beg me to stop killing.
Out of my fear of my beautiful boy getting killed.
You made a person.
I made a person. That's how powerful I am.
That's so cool. Alright.
Just as I will be physical next stream.
Yes! You will see. It will be so cool. Next time, be there. Fee will manifest.
I will physically
I can sense the presence arriving. But until then, I have used all of my stream energy. I can see the lights flickering and the power going out. I must conserve so I can have heat through the night.
I'll revive them. I'll revive them through necromancy for the next day.
It's awesome. Good night, everyone. I'll see y'all
next
time.
Thank you for having us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.